Alright, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's enjoying their day off, if you got the day off. Holy. Jordan. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, being a supporty boy, as always. So, we did this, like, I think it was last week. Was it last week we killed the diamond fox? Yeah, it would have been. So, basically, we're running around, we're not really fast traveling, and we're placing tents, because I need tents on Layton anyway. And yeah, it worked out last time, so maybe we can get a diamond coyote, because that's the one I need off this map. Wow. Ricardo smoked me. Feels bad. You ate a whole jar of jalapeno. Yeah, that'll come back to get you in a little bit. Palo's late. Missed the entire stream already. Feels bad. I have plans for this week, for once, by the way. I got a video in the works. There's a good chance tomorrow might be a reveal of something for Call of the Wild. So, I'll probably talk about that in a video. And then I want to do the beginner series this week, starting over. So, I got all the plans. Biggie actually caught the start of the stream. Nice work. Got in here for the whole thing. Maybe. Congrats on 100J. Thanks, man. Teach me the ways. Okay. Wait till later this week for the beginner series. I dropped by last stream, but 5 minutes later it ended. Yeah, that'll happen, you know. That'll happen. So, I want a tent here-ish. We'll go over there. All the above made on the right account. Welcome back. Oh, Silver's here. I timed that really well. Silver's here as well. What's up? Matthew, thanks for the donation, man. How are you? What do you think of the clue that EW put out on Saturday? I'm really intrigued now. Because they said they don't want to keep us in the dark, so I thought, okay, it's going to be like a thermal scope or night vision, something. But then, today, their tweet was like, we might have someone new to introduce to you? That sounds like a species. Unless it's like a new team member for them. But the other interesting thing is... What the... Why is that in slot 1? Oh, yeah. Because I have tents, I don't have... 300. Okay. And now my moose is gone. That feels bad. Anyway, they were on Medved, so maybe new Medved species finally? Or they said they're going to be on Medved? Go by Caliburn and Outpost. River Crossing has a lot of coyotes. Yeah, we'll definitely make our way over there. Did I spook him? Yeah, whatever. Didn't even have my inventory right. I guess. Yeah, that would be about right. Good thing I took a break from work and would have missed some of the stream. Holy. Timed it perfectly. But I did miss. N7, thanks for the super chat, man. Finally got my first diamond spring boy, 995. Big male. I like the big diamond spring buckhorns. They look good. What kind of species could it be? Nighttime hunter? I mean, I thought maybe they could add wolves. But I don't know. I wouldn't feel like that'd be a big reveal thing. Yeah, you're just saying wolves there, you know, delay. But I wouldn't expect that. I also have no bullets in this gun. When I put down a tent, hopefully I can remember to buy more. But yeah, I would think if they're doing wolves, maybe it's like if they consider it a different species of wolf, maybe that would work. I don't know. I find that odd that they'd make a big deal about it if it's just same animal we already have on a new map. Oof. Vector made it. Before like 4 o'clock. Holy. Got a diamond red-brown wolf. That's something I still want to work towards getting. Need to get out there and look for that. It's a good thing I'm spooking everything before I can see it. What's up, Ice Cube? I don't see you on the YouTubes that often these days. Ought to be stuff in here. I just got a 930 Puma and don't yet have a diamond. 930 would be just a mythical, right? Should have been. Most Pumas score really high for some reason. So, yeah, that's gonna happen. Who's Vector? I think he used to be a streamer and stuff, but then he ran away. Feels bad, man. Does the unlimited tree stand glitch still work? I never bothered to use it. I didn't think they were that expensive, so I couldn't tell you. I'm from South Africa, and I wish on the savannah they had greater kudu. I am 100% with you. Hey. I really, really would like to hunt greater kudu. He's back, and he's still hiding from me. I'm not good enough to make that headshot. Although consec's not a thing, so I could have just done that. Oops. Is 30-06 or 7mm better? I'm a fan of the 30-06. I like the extra rounds that you get. My mic is trying to fall down today. I like that you got the 4 rounds in there instead of just the single shot. Was busy and didn't really feel like Call of the Wild. Nah, I get it, dude. I got you. Of all of the clues of previous reveals, this one makes the least sense. I mean, if you just look at Jay's image, where he brightened it, and had a very poorly drawn turkey right on top of it, that's gotta be it. What's up, Graham? You got the day off, hopefully, I think? Guessing? Since you're here? You got a gold Bigfoot? Holy! I bet it scored 800 exactly. I don't know why. Hey! Ice Q's a super Schuster boy. I think you probably know the drill then about connecting your YouTube and Discord and all that, but I appreciate it, man. Enjoy all the emojis. And I saw, and it went away, Nikolai made it to the stream. Somehow the commissioners of my 2 fantasy leagues set the draft to Monday. Perfect. That's what you always want. Maybe they're adding dogs? You could use dogs for night tracking. Could be. That would be an interesting way to kind of reveal it. Or hint at it. You kind of know? I thought you might have known. I feel like you might have done something like that before. What did I miss? Just got done weed eating? I literally haven't even shot anything. I've spooked some stuff. But we're doing like sort of the no fast travel method that resulted in a diamond fox on Yukon last week. I think if I put it like there, be able to see pretty decent. Hey, Ian. Now the Facebook whining will stop. Oh, don't worry. They'll just make you think it could be turkeys and then not do turkeys. And then the whining will continue. That'll be good. Oh. Bye, bullets. Cougars would be awesome. I mean, they'd end up being pumas just called something different, I think. That wouldn't be as cool. Zag equals small male. In some senses, yes. Can this go faster? Yeah, it's over 200. I said I'm not going to fast travel, so I'm not going to fast travel. Even though it would save a little bit of time. Maybe there's diamonds going this way. Do I think they should add timber wolves and turkeys to Layton? I think Layton's too crowded. I just don't know that we can fit other species here without you just start to get less and less of everything because the game can only handle so many animals on a map, you know? I think that'd be the biggest issue. Adam, thanks for the super chat, man. Didn't receive a notification? Oh, feels bad. If you're in the Discord, I do always tag everyone and post in there when we go live. If you're not, then maybe that's a solution. And Buster, thank you as well, man. Got my first diamonds, 950 mule dir and 966 black bug. Nice. Gotta get the bigger horn, bigger antler diamond mule boy at some point. I like them better, but got those parquet diamonds in there. What am I even talking about? Adding cougars and stuff? Well, they're hinting at something. Something's getting revealed probably tomorrow. And somebody said cougars would be cool. So, yeah. Sent you a message on the Twitters yesterday. I may have to check that. I was kind of not home all day yesterday, so I didn't look. But I shall go find it. Ibex on Parquet? Would they fit? I thought they were more mountainous than Parquet kind of is. I guess there's some areas in the south there that are sort of hilly. Well, Parquet is kind of flat. What was that? Wow. The moon looks sick on the next update. Yeah, it's a nice picture they have. I can't figure out those two clues put together. We don't want to keep you in the dark. And then they said about introducing someone new. Like I said, that could be a team member, I guess. Had nothing to do with it. They're adding a nighttime mode, never before seen. Holy, we're gonna get to night hunt. That's a great idea. You think the taiga needs an upgrade? I'm with you there. If they're adding something new to Medved, I'm all for it. Just don't really know what they would do. Parquet got lots of mountains, but like they're sort of small mountains, right? At least as far as I can tell. Neither one of those are the one I was just looking at. That one is. Holy, we actually killed something. Still hope they're introducing us to puppies. I mean, I'd be alright with that. I'd like to drag a dog all around this map or all around the game even. It'd be nice to have a little hunting partner. Ninja's going to start streaming for AW? Yes. On Mixer, of course. You think the clues have nothing to do with each other? You might be right. They did say, though, with the first one to, like, pay close attention to your social media. And then I thought they said something about soon. It's kind of soon. Who knows? I need an answer. How's your left toe? Which? Is it any toe to the right of my right pinky toe? Because there's 9 options. The splattage has started. Much splatitude. Big mail. So, where am I going? I want a tent somewhere here-ish, I think. I need to see better on the map where it is. Or on the ground, rather. Are squirrels in the game? There used to be, like, little non-harvestable squirrels, but they took them out of the game. When they added actual harvestable rabbits, because there were also rabbits that you couldn't harvest. I think that could be something we see eventually. The one thing I'm not sure about, they'd have to interact with trees. Like, there's no way you can have squirrels that don't, in my mind. And I can imagine that would be a difficult aspect of actually making them. But if they did that, then things could get really interesting, because what if they're adding squirrels first, right? And they're gonna make tree interaction a thing, like where squirrels climb trees, even if they just straight up climb a tree and disappear. But my idea is, what if they have that, there's tree interaction, and then they add turkeys and they roost at night. They fly up in the tree, and it just makes them like, make them like the geese, where you literally can't shoot them unless they've like broken from the flock. But of course they have to, the turkeys would have to fly down from the tree. I like this idea. It's gotta be dogs. Wait. How does it have to be dogs? Did they say something else? Or are you just being a Mimi boy?
Hey.
In Area 51, do you think they'll have mods for this game? What? What does Area 51 have to do with it? I don't get it. You want to shoot turkeys out of trees, but that's like big unethical. Don't do that. Okay. Tent actually is meant to be like by that blind. Maybe they're adding a moon? Holy, that's a great idea. DD33 always gets happy every time he kills a diamond, and I like his reaction. Yeah, I think he gets like a little more, maybe into the, or a little more immersed into the game than maybe some other content creators. Feels that way anyway. Maytag. Wait, hold on. Those came up in opposite orders. Hold on. We got Ice Cube, was the first one. Couldn't figure out how to get this super chat going, so gonna use this. Gonna leave this here and go play CS So Bye. Alright, appreciate it, man. Go get all the wins. Don't play like Zaggy, because he's bad. Okay, and then Maytag with the super chat. Those came up at just such perfect timings. What do you think upland birds added to the game would be like? I don't know, because we have 3 different species of ptarmigan in Classic. And, I mean, they're kind of fun to hunt if you like them, I guess. And there's enough people in the community that have asked for stuff like that. I think there's a chance it could happen. But I don't know, I feel like it would just be birds that you can either see on the ground or spook and then just smoke them. I wouldn't expect there to be much special with them. I want to shoot you because I'm putting a tent here anyway and spooking stuff. Okay, or you can just walk over there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. There's deers. Ooh. Big male. I swear, I'm finding deer in new spots, because I was running around this map last night, and, like, I was just seeing whitetail in places that I never saw whitetail before. Like, let me put this up. I had them feeding down here. I shot 2 here. Like, I don't recall them ever being there before. Not that I can remembers. Hey, Wolverine. How's it going, man? And Tyler, thanks for the super chat, dude. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. I'll absolutely do my best, man. I appreciate you. ZXTOUGHXz. In some weird way, that's kind of what we're after. But I'm not going to actually look for him. Nothing on Instagram to tell about the next update. They're keeping it under wraps. The biggest male of Call of the Wild has arrived. Holy. No Oregon's hit on the second shot? Or maybe that was the first one. Okay, that's the thick filler. As far as I can tell, the only one worth shooting. What's up, Lucky? Did I say Lucky? I did. I saw the picture, not the name. Confused me.
Hey.
Oi! You should, like, turn or something. Never mind. So there's 5 coyotes here. Decent one. Need to figure out where the moose went. This way? Yes. Can you be my mom? Mine got eaten by a snail. Was it a snail that had mad snail disease? Because that makes a difference. What's up, Tina? How's it going? Hope they're doing something with Hirschfelden. They're going on Medved for tomorrow, so I gotta think either it's like an item, so the maps are relevant, or obviously it's gonna be something you added to Medved. I could see it being like just an item, because they did say about like keeping or not keeping us in the dark anymore. So my thought is Medved would be the lightest at night, so maybe they'd want to go hunt there. I don't know. I shot an albino moose with the wrong gun, never found it. If it was on your map, it'll be out there still. If you shoot something and then you end up not claiming it or not finding it, they just respawn when you leave, and it's as if you never shot them. It was the second shot that saved that. This is actually something I'm curious about. How this does. Pretty dang good. Caleb being good, mod boy? You mean he's not just hiding anybody he sees? That doesn't sound like Caleb. What do you think about the new Joker movie? Honestly, I'm not a movie guy. Literally didn't even know what was happening. I know nothing. I'm sorry. I'm bad. How do I find so many animals? I mean, wow. Hard shot. I don't think I do anything special. I just run around and try to glass in the distance. I do think having these skills, soft feet, level 1 and 2, they make a huge difference, because hearing is where you spook all your animals. And running makes the most noise, unless you're driving on a quad. So, that was a big male. Nice. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, you make most noise when you're running. So you wanna get rid of that with the soft feet, and I think that makes probably the biggest difference if you don't have that. Leave your phone in your pocket and pocket hide people. One time, people never let you forget it. I don't buy it. I think you were going on a rampage. I got a diamond moose today that had no brow tines and scored 965. I want one of those. I kind of like the look of the ones that don't have brow tines for some reason. That's pretty neat, man. 965s, I don't know how high they'll score without brow tines, but that's got to be pretty decent. How's my Labor Day so far? Pretty good. Like I said at the beginning, hopefully everyone's enjoying their day off, if you got the day off. You got a diamond red fox earlier? Somebody, I don't know where they posted it. Aaron sent it to me. It was 1,000 albino red fox.
Holy!
Ay, jeez. And that just made me feel bad, you know? Alex Hawk. Thanks for the donation, man. Hello. How's it going? Ooh. Yeah, that just, that didn't happen. Moved his head right when I shot. Consec doesn't matter, so now I can do that. What's up, Austin? So many congrats on 100k subs. Sorry it's been so late. I've been camping and didn't have Wi-Fi. Oh, no worries, man. Hopefully you enjoyed your camping. I should have gone camping more over the summer, but I didn't. Vector's enjoying his day off. You better be. Otherwise, I'll kidnap you for that, too. I think they're adding turkey. I mean, eventually, yeah. But I don't think that's what they're hinting at right now. Ew. Ah. Why are all the elk ugly? Where did I even mark? Okay. I don't think I'm doing it. Am I? Nah. I could go here and put a tent. But I do want a tent, like... I think it's this crossing here. I'm not sure. I'll know it when I get to it. But there's a really good spot where there tends to be meese drinking. And I know elk will go up there too. Fox are on Hirsch. Yes. There must have been something more to that comment. They're adding Yeti. There you go. That's news that they wouldn't want to keep us in the dark about. What do I think they're hinting at? I really don't know. I could see it being some kind of species on Medved. That's a decent one. I still think maybe the most likely is like a thermal scope or a night vision scope of some sort. Night vision goggles. Nobody likes night hunting, and that would have reason for a lot of people to dislike night hunting to actually, if it's a DLC, gives them a reason to buy it. If it's just an update, then gives people a reason to play more, I guess. It seems like an intelligent decision to actually implement that. Daniel, thanks for the super chat, man. What's your favorite reserve? I think it might be a tie between Yukon and Layton. I like Layton because it's got all the antler species. But I really love the weather effects and just the visuals of Yukon. So pretty. The moon has nothing to do with you? I don't know. That sounds suspicious. I don't buy it. Am I going after anything specific? Not really. I mean, I want a diamond coyote out of this, but I don't expect it. Basically, we're doing the same thing we did, I want to say it was last Monday. We went to the Yukon, and we literally, I don't think we fast traveled more than once. It was running the entire way, just hunting different areas. And I think you just miss a lot of stuff when you fast travel all the time. So I'm just like placing tents down as I do it, because I need to do that anyway. That gives me like places to go that I wouldn't normally go. Like, let's say I want to go, this is what I'm going to do. After we hit here, I want to put a tent, like, somewhere down here. So normally I just fast travel, but this time I'm going to run up and around. And maybe there's something good waiting for us, you know, going to do that. But, yeah. We got a diamond fox on Yukon doing it, so we'll see what happens this time. Diamond albino coyote walks by. Vector had a melanistic mythical coyote. It's close. I'd like a rare diamond coyote. I feel like diamond coyotes are pretty rare anyway. Getting the hunting land ready for those big males, working on the hunting lane. Hopefully this year I get some out, or only my second year anyways. Well, hey, you got all kinds of time then, but that's always the goal, right? Smoke a big male. This is your favorite spot on Layton? Wait, the spot that I'm going to put a tent, or the spot that I'm at now? There's our diamond coyote. Level 3. Holy. Good. All the big males. Are we where I think we are? Yeah, that's that lodge over there, so I don't know why I'm going this way. You want a rare coyote for the classic lodge? That would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Would be nice. I have a melanistic and an albino in that game, but both were well before trophy lodges were maybe even a concept. Oh. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have had whitetail up here since the True Rack update, but then for a long time I didn't have them. And then they're here again, apparently, after, like, the True Patch. I didn't think that was a 3. I thought it was, like, the High Rack 2. Kind of get the feeling that's going to be a small boy. Big male. True Rack Coyotes is the next update. There you go. I actually want that, though. Like, obviously not antlers. But what I want is for the ones that are, like, a level 9 should be, like, actually noticeably fatter than a level 2. Holy. Jackson Beard's riding by on his motorcycle. What's up, Courts? Congrats on 100k, incredible accomplishment. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you've been around to see it. Craig, thanks for the super chat. What do you think if they add electronic color for coyote, fox, and puma? I'd be all over that. I like that idea. It'd be really cool if it sort of established a zone. Ooh. Try to move them out of there. Like something they could come back to. Although I guess generally they'd see like the... That's a decent one too. This is what I thought he was. It's almost the same rack, just more mass. Anyway, I guess they'd see the collar or whatever and get spooked, so that wouldn't really work. Come on. Or not. If there's a new species, it might also be Siberian ibex or muskox. I don't think muskox... It would need to be more, like, open. That's actually pretty doable, I think. Just squeeze that in. Okay. That's good. Hit the tree both times. Well, we get to wait again. Also, did my phone make a noise or did it just vibrate? Because I heard a noise. So I'm going to put that on Do Not Disturb. Shakes, thanks for the super chat as well, dude. Thoughts on eventually adding other lodges? Really like the rustic lodge? Yeah, I hope they do that. More styles. Stuff like that. Would be good. Dang trees. Nah, just call me Zaggy. I was sure I could fit that in. I didn't think there was any real hitbox smoking me, but yeah, they'll be right back anyway. There he is. Well, gonna take my opportunity and catch him in the open this time. Was the tree a diamond? I can go check. Is he gonna? Okay. I thought he was gonna eat over there. Phone interrupting a stream. Did you actually hear it though? I thought I heard a sound. I might have just confused myself. Classic style trophy shots would be so nice to have. Yeah, I mean with the graphics in this game, right? You'd love to be able to take trophy shots. Just gonna make sure we get enough quick kills since that's a little bit far. Don't kill his girlfriend. You sure? Okay. Are there drop tines? Not currently. They do want to implement non-typicals. So maybe that would sort of be a feature of them. But they said like after all the species have true racks. What do you guys think for a score on this? I think he's a small boy. I don't have Zag Tactics, so I can't check. But I don't know. It looks small to me. I'm gonna let you guys get some guesses in and go shoot this moose real quick. CYF, I hope I'm saying that right. Thanks for the super chat, man. Watched since 2017. Love your vids. Congrats. That's a long time, dude. Appreciate you being around for so long. No, no flea. Okay. Flea then. See if I care. Anyway, I walked over there long enough that you guys got some guesses in. Most of you guys seem to agree that it's a lower score. I just think the bigger ones generally have more width to them. Definitely in the 940s, cause me. I believe it. All the above says 965. I believe it. Sounds about right. It's either 940 or 965. That's my... It's one of the two. 940s or 965. Or 956. You just had the numbers backwards. I'm sure it was a typo, right? That's what it was. So he is the smaller boy. I don't like these tines. I don't like the ones that are like all really rounded looking. I like these a lot better. Coming to a sharper point. But we're 2 for 2 on doing this weird method of just not fast traveling. Chat pauses, then sends like 30 chats. Yes. That's loud. Congrats on the whitetail. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate it. Big male smoked. Holy. So now, we just need that diamond coyote that I mentioned. Be alright. You're gonna say 956? Somebody probably said it. Rolling Coal was really close. I don't know, like, it might be too late. Curry the boss was in there with the 956. Trying to see if anybody got it. I'm gonna run into the water. Timmy got it for sure. That would have been before I claimed him. How do you see such precise weight measurements when you go on your map? I don't have it anymore because I got bored of it being that easy, I guess. But if you're in your skills, you need all 3 in track knowledge. Then you go to ambusher, and you need 1 or 0 in spotting knowledge, and that gives you the estimates. You got it, but typos? Right. I knew you wouldn't be guessing wrong. Had to be a typo. Is the Hunt Club beta down? I'm probably gonna crash when I go look. Nah, it's there. Like, every other time I open that, my game crashes. So, there might be some stuff wrong with it. Looks like this is a solo. Will coyotes attack you? No, I mean, almost every animal in this game can hurt you. If they run through you, but coyotes are not one of them. They're too small. They also never go aggressive, so. Yeah. Hey, Isaiah. How's it going, man? Is this the crossing that I wanted? I think so. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd recognize it better than I am. Unless there's another one up there. We need pheasants so we can purge those like classic. We need something on Hirschfelden so we can hunt Hirschfelden. I already had, like, I had some tents on this map. I don't know. I'm afraid of, running out of tent spots if I put up too many. Okay, this must be it. And I'd want it on this side. What did I miss? We just got a diamond whitetail a little bit ago. I really didn't actually think it was going to be a diamond. He looked too small. But he made it. Was the biggest male. Got 1,300 hours in Classic. Sitting over here with my, like, 4,800, and most of those were acquired, like, probably pre-2018. Has anyone had any problems with the missions not popping up? By chance, do you have mission system off like I do? I just can't be bothered to see them popping up all the time. Okay, so actually, you know what? I better cross this way, because I need to get to this road. Vector had a diamond whitetail up where we're going. I didn't know whitetail hung out up there either, but I want to see him. I want to see whitetails. Can tell it was a diamond by those 18-inch first times. I've never seen one so narrow looking. I wasn't buying it. How you reset your animals on Xbox? It's not a thing, unfortunately. I really wish they'd either make it like an option or something, because I just feel like you get bored of having the same animals out there all the time. Eventually, anyway. Lucky's sending messages in all caps. What a guy. I shot this Cape Buffalo 20 times. He won't die. He's got mad cow disease. Are you shooting him with a 22? Because that would make him a mad cow, I believe. Will there be traps? Nah, I can't imagine they'd do that. Doesn't seem like enough benefit. Should we go kill that? I think we should go kill that. There's a fair chance that we're not going to shoot anything for a while going up that way. Even though it was narrow, the true score still probably said it had a 30-inch spread. I should have looked. I didn't think of that. I did kill a thing where I actually looked at the true score recently, but the only reason I did it was an attempt of a screenshot. But I never go to look at that anymore. It doesn't make sense. It needs to make more sense. You should be noticing me pretty soon. Hi. Brody, thanks for the super chat, man. How many of your diamonds are from multiplayer? I gotta think over half. I've got like 301, I think. 303? Oh. So there's the thing that I can't tell you about. There was the whitetail. I don't know what the other one is. Oh, it was the black buck in the... No flee. Said he was gonna flee. Didn't get him anyway. Die! Anyway, it was the black buck in the 100K video. But yeah, I gotta think I have over 150 in multiplayer. That was hot. No point in true score. It seemed, I think the thing that was making diamonds score over 1,000 was an attempted fix of true score, but I don't know if it did anything. If I play multiplayer, will it interfere with my single player game? If you host multiplayer, any animal shot on that map will be like essentially gone and respawn as something new. That can be both a good thing and a bad thing. If you're hosting multiplayer, at some point, if you do it a lot, somebody's going to kill a diamond off your map. But also, people are probably going to kill a bunch of animals, and there's going to be a bunch of respawns. So there's some positives and negatives, you know. What's your favorite rare animal you got in your lodges? One that's actually in the lodge. Albino lion, I guess. Kind of hard to go against that even. I'm back. What did I miss? Yeah, we killed like 7 diamonds in the 3 seconds you were gone. It was pretty neat. He just came running at us. Story time? Is Silvermoon still here? Because she wanted me to tell a certain story. Oh yeah, she is still here. I see her. She just asked me that. Holy, I'm blind. Yeah, so I meant to tell the story of the time that I got attacked by a dead deer, sorta. Kind of a short story, but it's pretty funny. I was like, I think this was in... It had to be 2000. So I would have been 3. But then my brother would have been 1. It must have been 2001, but I swear my dad killed this deer in 2000. Anyway, my dad's biggest buck. It's like a 120-something inch 10-point. I don't remember exactly what it scored. But he's got it on like the back of the quad, and he brought it home, and it's in the garage, and like him and my uncle are standing there. I think they're getting ready to try to skin it, because they're gonna skin it so that it can be shoulder mounted. You gotta do that a little differently than you normally would, or at least than we normally would. So they're sort of standing there talking, and my 3 or 4-year-old little self, however old I was, I had to walk over there, and I had to get a closer look at this big male. So I'm like literally right beside the quad. The deer's laying there. I don't think I ever actually like touched anything, and it just timed itself perfectly. Just slid off the quad, sat me down on my butt, and landed on my lap, and I freaked out and started crying and ran away. I thought it came back alive. My brother was there too. He, like I said, he must have been, I swear he should have been at least 2. Maybe he was only 1. But he went running over because my mom was just walking into the doorway of the garage. And I'm sitting there, everybody's laughing at me. I'm sitting there with a deer on top of me thinking it's going to eat me at some point. It's a good time. It's a really good time. Anyway, Brody, thanks for the super chat again, man. I'm on Xbox and multiplayer doesn't work? I don't really know why that would be. You like that? I can't remember it as well, obviously, being like 17, 18 years ago, whatever it would have been. But that feeling of seeing a deer coming alive and attacking me, it's pretty good. Gotta have Xbox Live? That would be a thing, yeah. That's true. Can I should be able to just go this way. Am I a hunter in real life? Yes, sir. I'm gonna be like 13th year of deer hunting this year. Caleb's map is there's no is proof that there's no difference in what? I don't get it. Oh, no difference in amount of animals across platforms? When I joined your Brahunga map, it felt exactly like a Brahunga map on PC to me. I believe it. Toro, thanks for the super jam, man. Cheers, no beers. Appreciate it, dude. My mother was almost gored by a wounded mule deers. That would have been no bueno. So you need a 13 point to celebrate? Yes. I missed something, clearly. Where do I hunt? Just mainly here in Pennsylvania. Next fall, am going to Wyoming to try to smoke some big male pronghorn. But I pretty much only stay local otherwise. The hurricane's coming right in time for opening day of bow season. I'll get the deer up and moving, like flying through the air. Can springbuck kill you? Yeah. If you got run over by a whole herd. If you remember me, do you got any good moose spots? Well, first off, I do remember you. Moose spots? I mean, honestly, if you go between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., this entire river, and also here, up this way too, they'll be drinking during that time frame. Works pretty good. Been 1.4 minutes. Okay. Let me get on that. Ooh. Mating call. That's not really where I'm going either, so I better go check that. Like, I'm never up here, so that could be anything. Guarantee you I've never had any of these tracks. Oh my god. There's a chance. This is where I had my 1,000, by the way. Big excite. Wolverine, thanks for the super chat, man. Congrats on the 100k. Had to work and missed the live stream. No worries, dude. But I appreciate you. Feed zone. I must have spoofed him. You're another one that's been around for a long time, though, man. It's gotta be something that tells me what happened here. What in the world? I think probably this is him spooking up the hill. But I need a run track to know that. Because he also could have went down the hill. They're all trotting. He's also probably a level 7. But you never know. How am I supposed to know what to follow here? Okay. That feed zone's over. So maybe I didn't spook him? This is very old. This is also very old. Good. Well, I'm going to hope that was him that made and called, and I'm going to follow these ones. There's a chance. That's all we need, right? I've always had a lot of high-level coyotes up here. But I never, like, I stopped coming up here. Clearly I need to continue coming up here. The good thing is we got a zone from them, so go back and use that if we need to. Hashtag big male. If this works again, if we get, like, the diamond sort of dog species of the map doing the exact same strategy, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay. No tracks? Like I said, there's a mating call, so we'll continue this way a little bit. I think I started following May of 2018. I thought you were under 30k, maybe around 20 at the time. That would be close. We hit 25 somewhere spring of 18. That's probably about right. Wait, it's actually this way that he called from. Kinda. Actually, let's just go down, place the tent, and then we'll make it proper feed time and go check that spot again. That's probably the easiest way to do this. Do I have an albino caribou? I don't know if I have any males. I've got a bunch of leucistic males. But I definitely shot some albino females. You should hunt areas you never have been with weapons I never use. I don't know if there's anywhere that I haven't been that would be like a good area. Because, like, you know, generally the water tends to be the good areas. But yeah, I like doing that. Like, the idea you said, the weapons you never use and stuff. I like hunting that way. Just something different. Disco Legend, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Congrats on 100k. Looking forward to the 24-hour stream. That should be fun. Should also be, I imagine, pretty tiring by the end. But the plan is, I think, is it Friday? Let me check what the date actually is so I don't lie to you. But I've got a day that I think is going to work. A calendar. Phone works really well. Yeah. So, this is ironic, but Friday the 13th, which is probably not the best date to start a 24-hour stream, but we're going to go for it. That's probably what we're going to do. I think it's going to be like sometime middle of the day Friday starting and obviously ending middle of the day Saturday. Okay, so lakes are down there. Hunt areas you never hunt seems weird. Are you trying to make a point that you always hunt the weird areas? You try to hunt grizzly bears with a starter bow or a recurve? I think Dee Dee's done a bunch of that. I generally don't have the patience to bother waiting on a grizzly bear to come in to a call. Well, there's elk. Kind of hoping to see whitetail. So can I get a tent, like, up here? Because this is where I'd want it. Up out of the way where I can just spawn and check the spot. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Slope is too steep. Yeah. Because if I place it right down on the water, probably it's too close and they would spook. Or they wouldn't spawn, rather. But we're going to do it anyway because I don't see a better option. Nope. Okay. So now, go rest till that. And we probably got to kill some time. So I'll fast travel back here in a minute. Just to pass a little bit of time. Go over here. Since this isn't somewhere we're going to be later. Do I have a day job or do I do YouTube full-time? YouTube is my full-time job. At least, actually has been for... it's going to be technically 2 years pretty soon. Obviously when I officially, like, when I quit my other job, I definitely was not making, like, any sort of living from YouTube. But I was still living with my parents, and I, like, wanted to give it a shot. And it all ended up working out. But, yeah. I quit the other job that I had January 9th, I think, of 2018. So, almost 2 years. Is that actually true? I guess it is. That's insane. What all animals have I killed in real life?
Hey.
Let's see. 19 deer, 2 turkeys. Honestly, those are the only things of real interest. Like, there's a bunch of small game. But I've never bear hunted, never coyote hunted, never shot a pheasant, grouse. There was something else I was thinking of. No, I forget what it was. Anyway, yeah. I mean, like, I shot a bunch of squirrels, rabbits, ducks up here. Holy, I don't have a scope for this. This isn't gonna happen. If I hit it, I'll be amazed. But I know to come back here anyway. Yeah, no to duck. So I don't have a scope because I have the tents. Can somebody then remind me? Because I will 100% forget that duck was there. Did I get a zone? I didn't. Can somebody remind me, like, hopefully by the end of the stream, if I don't think of it before then, to come back here and see if I can find that duck? And of course, to get a scope. Dang it. Heckin' messed it up. Well, that'll pass some time anyway. The dream of quitting your job and playing games for a living? I can only dream. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, I was in such a unique situation where I still had, like, I didn't really have any bills that I had to pay or anything. I was still with my parents, so I could actually sort of dedicate more time to it. I had, you know, I was 2 years in by then, but it was just like going that extra mile to really pretty much upload daily and all that made the biggest difference and continues to make the biggest difference. What do I hunt with in real life? For a rifle, a 30-30. I just bought a new bow. It's the Hoyt RX3, which is a very nice bow. But, yeah, I want to get a new rifle, since I'm probably going to need something to take to Wyoming anyway. But I don't know what I'm getting yet. My dad has a, I think it's a 280 that he was wanting me to use, but I don't think that's what I want to use necessarily. What job did I have? From when I was 14 till I was 18, I worked on a local farm, which is very fun. Also, my boss was like big mean. Anyway, but then the last job I had was working in the college that I was going to, and then I dropped out and still worked there for like a year. I was working in the dish room there. That was really fun. That looked okay, not as big as I thought. Get a Remington 700? No, you. 30-06, the best gun you ever owned? I thought about a 30-06. My dad doesn't have one. He says because that's the gun that everybody else has. In my mind, there's probably a reason for that, but yes. Perfect 0. Yeah, I don't know. I think a 30-06 is a pretty decent caliber for what I need. Anyway. Back up here. See if we can find Mr. Yote. Have I been elf hunting? I don't think Santa would show up any longer if I did that. You have a Remington 700 243? Then you already did it. So no, you worked totally. My dad is a hipster. Sure. I don't think he would. Probably wouldn't know the proper description of a hipster anyway, but I don't think he would agree with that, to be honest. / ban Caleb, reason being owl. Can you tell me how rare a melanistic blacktail buck is? It's pretty rare. I got one right after TrueX, and I got one right before TrueX. Those are the only two I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of blacktail. Those jingle bells were gigantic. Oh boy. There's not enough characters in the chat for me to say all my guns. Yes. You want to be asleep. It's kind of early for sleep, Caleb. I wouldn't recommend it right now. Hey. See, I might have an awful sleep schedule, but at least I understand why, I guess. What if you get a 50 cal and snipe a deer from 500 meters? I think that would still be quite a damage to the meat. Unless you go Keith Warren and shoot in the head. Is that even what he did? I can't remember what he did in that video. I didn't hear any warning calls. Might be a good thing. Caleb used caps. Bang them. Oh. What kind of new environments would you want to be made as a new map? I want to see... I mean, Vurhonga's kind of like a desert already, but I want to see a North American desert. Because it's pretty different, actually. Like, the actual terrain and stuff. So that... maybe... The problem with Hirschfelden is the fact that it's so thick. I was gonna say maybe, like, some kind of... mainly forest map, but I feel like that would be... a lot of people wouldn't like it. Okay. I don't see any tracks. So now... we have to figure out where in this zone he's actually feeding. Because I bet he's here. Or at least was here. It's just a matter of... where? Maybe here. There can't be that many animals that live down here. That looks like it. Trot. Please be just now. Blech. This might be the same tracks we had then. Yeah, they're going two different directions. Interesting. You just shot a melanistic mallard? I like them. They look really cool. Wouldn't you think if there's melanistic there'd be albino though? I mean, I don't know nothing about real life ducks. I'm just guessing. Okay, Mr. Coyote. I know you're down here, even though your tracks are questionable. At least he's sort of turning, I think. Might be on to something. Maybe. Not yet. Walk. That's different. Sorry, I'm kind of missing chat, trying to pay attention to what's happening here. It's too much confusion. H&L Techniques out of here. Later, man. What's my favorite map? I think this and Yukon are tied for me. I think we got it now. This looks different. Yes. Not gonna lie, it ended up not looking different, but it's still just now tracks. And we'll even do the same strategy we did with the fox and try to run it down till we see it. Because I'm not sitting here with bad wind waiting for a level 7 coyote to come back. Of course, he can't just go down there where it would be easy to see him. That would be silly. I don't know where he's at. Think it might be a level 8. I hope it's at least that. I really hope it's a 9. Get the diamond coyote out the way. I'd have just jackal not in my lodge if I'm not mistaken. There might be something I'm entirely forgetting about. I think I saw it. No, I saw tracks making it look like brushes being moved. Uh-oh. What? What? No more tracks? Sneakhead, thanks so much, man. I would like a North American desert map as well. I think it'd be pretty cool. The species there's enough different species that we could actually have a separate map in my mind. What the heck? Is this actually gonna happen? We had to be like right behind him. We know this is just now. So there's two things that I think could have happened. One, he turned, which doesn't seem to be the case. Two, he probably continued the same way, and I just can't see any tracks. Is this also a coyote? Yes. Wait. I thought that said just now before. That says very fresh. What? Okay, I have a third potential option. Maybe he teleported here and went to his feed zone. So I'm gonna hope it's that. We're gonna go back up there one more time. A yeety yoke boy. Yeah, it definitely is that. Hey, checkers. Long time no see. If I came across an albino whitetail in real life, would I shoot it and mount it even if you shot the myth? I mean, my view on albinos is they still have exactly the same meat inside. I mean, there are states that it's illegal to shoot albinos, so like obviously I'd have to comply with that. If it were here in Pennsylvania, it's perfectly fine, so I would most certainly smoke it. Animals teleport? I think they will. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think when you change the time, they can teleport. Sometimes they'll just turn and trot to their zone. But I feel as though I've had some actually do that. Because, like, I can show you on Medved why I think it happens. But we're not on Medved. Hey. None of these are my yoke track. What's the biggest deer I shot in real life? A 9-point whitetail. Alright. Well, that didn't work. But at least I think that means he didn't teleport. So, gets rid of one option anyway. And then there. Just so I can shave some time off. Actually, I better go this way. Just in case his path is to go here, he might just try to come back right along here. Wait, these weren't here. Walk. Hey. Run. Ah. So he did, I think, attempt to go back. And he went this way. I think. Pretty sure we're going to see him this time. The duck, I will go back. Oh, that's a rabbit. I thought he was sneaking by me. I shall go back, but I want to get this doggo boy figured out. Brush is too thick. I know he's got to be like up there a little bit. Turned. Found out what happened to my Savage. They had to replace the entire barrel due to improper machining. That's... I mean, at least they got it figured out then, but that's no good. Kind of expensive, right? Ah. You had to figure that's probably what was going to happen. Oh well. Got him found anyway. The screamy woof. So wabbit somewhere. I still hear it, but I can't see it. Depression intensifies. Oof. Wow, that's good. 24 to 27, and he was a quarter kilo above that. Well, that's what happens anyway. So, I don't know if that duck would be back or not. Not even turning around. Big Ishmael. Better than, I mean, I haven't even seen a max estimate one in a long time, so can't really complain. That's not a gun. That's not the right gun. That's a tent, actually. I'll let him get away. Anyhow. See, if we went and did that, I need to see where we're going. I got my tent up here. Let's then go from like up here and work our way down to Balmont Lake after that. I think that'll be fun. Don't moose drink a lot of juice? Yes. Kill them all before they take over? See, they're trying to convince us that they're just innocent little wabbits. I don't buy it. Coyotes, least likely that I'd actually call in. Oops. Yeah, let me just take that out of my inventory and not bring the scope that I took it out of my inventory for. I'm probably going to miss it again, by the way. The most likely thing is that I... Wait. Okay. That I end up seeing it again if it even is still here and still can't hit it. But I don't want to redo my inventory to get the rifle. .22 pistol versus Cape Buffalo. I did that. Was it the 100K stream? I think. I want to get like a bunch of people, and I want to see if we can get some quick kill doing that, because it's pretty easy to do by yourself, to be honest. What's the most recent thing you've eaten? A piece of toast at 1 a.m. I didn't make that up. That's actually it. Reminder for the duck. We are going to hopefully get the duck. Most times I do this, they don't come back fast enough, but we'll see what happens, you know. If nothing else, the deer should have moved in. I've never shot a diamond in this game. If you are fairly new to it, I'd recommend trying to hunt around water as much as you can. Makes a pretty big difference. I mean, most zones revolve around water, and animals spend pretty much their entire day at need zones, so that's kind of the thing you need to focus on. Any duckos? Hey. I ain't seen any duckos. It's, like I said, pretty rare they're actually back that quickly. I don't know really what they do. Is there any bucks here at least? Yes. As for ducks, not so much. What state do I live in? I'm in Pennsylvania, dude. The same ducks come back. Same as every other zone in the game. They'll come back to their zone eventually. Like I said, it's I assume it's because they fly. And probably they just... I don't know if they make a big loop. Or maybe they just fly to another zone or something. But yeah. No duckos. Couple of buckos to kill instead. Man, I knew that happened as soon as I shot. I didn't get that one either. Wow. Anyway, that second one I was perfectly centered and couldn't penetrate enough. I need to be off to a side to get along. Hey. Petition to get someone to periodically feed Flinter because he can't do it himself. Hey. That's kind of true. I just like forget to eat sometimes, you know? Going off for the night, enjoyed the stream. Alright, later, Biggie. I'll make sure I check out that Twitter message, by the way. Stop being bad, no you. It's gonna die. Am I gonna go get it? No. But it's gonna die. So maybe we'll give it one last ditch effort right at the end of the stream if we have time. But I want to do... Oh, actually, we're going to do two things here. I was running around on this map last night, and I started here in Chile. I just kind of checked out these 3 lakes. But I had a max weight elk track, and I never saw him. But since I started here, I assume he probably wasn't in his zone yet. And it's elk drink time. So we're going to go down here. Then we'll probably put a tent this end of this lake. And then one somewhere down here. Any big male shot? We had Mythical Coyote, which was max weight estimate, and we spent like 20 minutes trying to get him. We did get a diamond whitetail. 956. And I know there's at least probably like, I don't know, minimum 850 elk somewhere. I saw his track last night and then completely forgot about it till just now. I just forget to eat sometimes. Like, is that bad? I think it's okay. I don't go till like I'm gonna die. I was in school for the 100K stream, but now congrats for 100K. I appreciate it, man. I don't want to hear any more coyotes barking at me. That one annoyed me. I believed so hard because he was giving me the runaround like that. How do you get diamonds to spawn more? I don't think there's any... The more that I play, I don't think there's any tricks. I think you just want to shoot as many animals as you can. Do I prefer lakes, ponds, or rivers for fishing? Rivers if I have the option. I like to be able to just walk. Be able to just like continually change spots. Change it up a little bit. Plus I like working the current and stuff more than just fishing still water. Now, a river running into a lake or something, I'll fish that. That's always going to be a good spot. That ain't the right one. I'm reasonably confident he'll be down here somewhere. When I play Classic, the screen isn't full. From the launcher, so you can't be in-game to do it. That's him. Oof, big sad. You can change all your graphic settings. Change your thing to full screen. So I only have a 30-06. But we're gonna get him anyway, because we came all the way down here. Eventually. Shut up. Hey. Right in the butt. Anyway. Where are you carrying me? Something? I missed it. I used to have an awesome bow fishing spot in the inlets off the Tennessee River. I've always wanted to bow fish. I think that'd be fun. Never got to try it though. Where did they go? Right there. Not the one, but he was with them. Right in the ash bone. Maybe my level 3 duck flew over here. You know what I should do? I should get... Maybe Ron McTube's done it. But when I was going to make... when I was going to do the choose your own hunt thing, initially the plan that I had was entirely different. So I got those cinematic tools that he always uses, but then I ended up not doing what I wanted. Anyway, I've seen him like flying around with them. Oops. I wonder if you could follow an individual duck and see what they do all day. Because that's the only real way you could do it. Since they fly around like that, eventually you'd have barriers where you can't keep up with them. I might do that. Just purely out of interest. There he is. Taking up my tired day. I should make a link to the playlist that has all the guitar themes I use. It's on Epidemic Sound, so it's not like a playlist. I think you can maybe create playlists on there. I don't know. But I just download all the music, and it's a direct OBS source, so I don't actually hear it. And therefore, I never made a playlist out of it. A day in the life of a ducky. I mean, really, I'm just curious what they do when you spook them. Yeah, that might be kind of fun to just figure out what they do. I also don't know if I'm gonna actually do that. Maybe see if Ron McTube's done it, though. Tracks? That's not good. I know... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I know animals haven't been leaving tracks sometimes, but... how do you get exact weight tracks? That is achieved by... Would have been a 900. In your skills, you need all 3 in track knowledge. That's in stalker. In an ambusher, you need 1 or 0 in spotting knowledge, and then once you've done that, you got to restart your game because like the game already has all the track values, weight values figured out. So once you restart it, it'll be good. In one of your vids, you said you hunt in real life. Where do I go to hunt? I mainly just hunt my dad's property. My dad owns a little bit of land up here in the Pennsylvanias, so that's pretty much the main area. You finally got it? What did you get? A big male? Might as well go check and see if this is a pack. When I shot my diamond duck, I first missed, and a couple of time changes later, it was back and ended up being a leucistic 1000. I might have seen that posted. Did you post that in Discord? I remember seeing a leucistic diamond anyway. But yeah, I figured time changes would do it eventually. I just can't be bothered to change the time. I'll walk back over there over and over on stream. We'll get him though. Ooh. Ooh. I had this guy's track like 2 or 3 weeks ago too. And then I forgot about it. Hell fresh. Just now. Gonna end up missing where I wanted to go. But that's okay. If they're making another map based in the US, where would I want it to be? Kind of like Utah area. I want like a desertish map. I think that would be my ideal location if I could choose. You might have, but it was a couple of months ago. Yeah, the one I saw was a while back for sure. Free schmelly poops. My favorite. Chew on them real quick to see what they're feeding on. Don't worry about it. Game crashed after I shot a piebald diamond duck. Did you get to taxidermize it at least? Something's right here. It's a blacktail. Colin, thanks for the super chat, man. Really appreciate you. What do you want as a new map anywhere and what should be in it? We're just gonna go with that Utah thing again. I want desert mule deers. They have to be different than the parquet mule deer. I went Rocky Mountain elk, because then they're different. Pronghorn. Could probably do coyotes to have one of the species we already have. Could do jackrabbits. I don't think that's the same species as here, but it could be. Run. Dang it. I'm already past my lake, too. I'm going to put my tent here, and then we'll worry about the deer. Hi. Nice. Yep. Anyway, is there other... I'm sure there's other species I could come up with if I thought for a little longer. So actually, mainly the animals are over there for this lake. So I think the tent being on this side's okay. Also, it's usually blacktail and elk, and it's their zone time right now. There's nothing there, so that might slightly be a waste. We'll find out eventually. Colton, thanks for the super chat, man. Hey. Nice slide. Safe into first. Aaron's not even here to talk about baseball with us. Feels bad. You want to see a diamond elephant? I've made this point before. I feel like probably adding elephants to the game's not a good idea for them, but also the gamer side of me definitely would want to shoot a diamond elephant. So, yeah, wouldn't complain. Where the heck? Probably ought to slow down. Wrong species. Also wrong species. So many wabbits. Is there any diamonds? Yep. Let me just check with my tent real quick. Nope. Hey. More American sports you don't understand? I mean, baseball can't be that hard to understand. Easier than football, for sure. I guess there's a lot of complicated things, but the general point of the game, I think, is easier to understand. Lion Jack, is that how I pronounce that? Hopefully. Thanks for the super chat, man. Love your videos. Congrats on 100K. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. You're not the big male I was hoping for. Get dead. We don't understand rugby or cricket. Rugby confuses me so much. And it, I think, is also fairly simple. But every time I watch it, I just don't know what they're doing. It's a diamond attracting tent. That's why I get diamonds when I do this, apparently. Because I'm carrying around like 20 of these diamond attracting tents. Oh, thought there was a rabbit running by there. It was just the rain hitting the roof of the blind. Alright, might as well check Belmont Lake. See what's going on there. Could have some kind of bighorn. I don't know if they're in Utah, but they're in Alberta. Yeah. Desert bighorn are a thing. That could work. What's up, Zaggy? It's simple. They're having a cuddle in a field. Yes. Rugby. A cuddle in a field. Man, thing is, I normally go this way. But it's the easiest way down. Got a Diamond Cape Buffalo 953 and albino. Dang, albino 935. I want something like that. I want a big male albino. That's pretty neat. Colton, thanks again, man. Go sub to Flinter. I'm surprised it let you say that. Usually if you put the word subscribe somewhere, or sub I think as well, in a super chat, it doesn't let you. The big male has arrived. The biggest male I've ever seen. Couple of trees. We're eating sag. I mean, there's 500 people here. We need something big. Do I use a backpack? No. They backpack spook animals way too far away. It's just not good. Hey, McLovin. Did you end up deciding on a logo? I like two of the ones that I saw there. Not all of us could eat all the meat he has to offer. Well, you know, refrigeration technology is pretty good. Where'd they all go? Oh. Okay. This is gonna be odd, but we're gonna make it work. Wow, he fled fast. Never mind. Our melanistic bison rare? Melanistic Euro bison are rare. Melanistic plains bison are kind of uncommon. Much bigger one there than I realized. Got them parkour skills. I try, you know, gotta be a little bit decent at everything, right? How am I holding 24 tents? I think it's like probably 18 now. For some reason, the way the game works, no, it is 23. The way the game works is you hold the weight of one of the item. It's the same as ammo. Like, what do I have a lot of? Maybe nothing. I've shot a lot of ammos. Well, 22 ammo I have the most of. So 122 round weighs probably like... Does it say? No. But it weighs whatever. I can carry 600 and it's as if I'm carrying one. I don't know why they designed it that way, but I don't mind it for the ammo side of it. Probably for the tent side of it, it's not as intelligent. It also does just make life easier though, because if you're setting up multiple tents, what you'd end up doing is literally putting down a tent and then accessing that tent's storage and getting another tent. Which doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense. Where'd that other one go? And I'm going with the blue cryptic camo and the ram skull. Sounds good. I shall await the message. I don't know where that 4 went, but I don't know why I'm bothering. I want to put one, like, somewhere over on this side. See what happens. Have I seen the "we don't want to keep you in the dark any longer" teaser? Yeah, I don't really know what to make of that. I thought it was going to be like some sort of night vision thermal scope something. But I don't know. I'm second guessing myself. Am I off to the trophy lodge? Yeah, we'll probably throw the diamond whitetail boy in there. Shoots a big level 1 doe. They were diamond does for a while there. That's not what I wanted. Holy hooge. Smoked him. I don't know why that alert was so much louder than they normally are, but that scared me. Jonah, welcome to the Super Schuster Club, man. So, if you don't know, you can link your YouTube to your Discord, and by doing that, you can get a special role over there in the Discord. So, of course, you can do !Discord in the chat if you're not in there. Otherwise, if you're in there already, the info tab can give you some help on how to do that. And yeah, appreciate it, man. Enjoy your emojis and green name, all them good stuffs. I didn't watch any week 1 college football. I probably won't watch any college football. I don't really follow it. I say I don't really follow it. I don't follow it at all. Holy, Rambo's here. Everybody look out. Mo's an intake for Red Fox? Nah, you need 223. Even the 243s. Too big. I hear Rabitos again. Where is ya? I saw ya. I only got the one. Man. I'm bad. Got the one I already spotted too. I wanted to see the other one. I think the clue might be adding wolves to Medved. I still just... Do you think they'd make that big a deal of it? I guess, maybe. Try to get some hype, but... I don't know. It's too decent, meese. Okay. Tent's gonna go here. Because I don't tend to have any big game animals in this area. What about Jackal? Yeah, it works for Jackal. It's kind of weird. Jackal actually, they're technically smaller than Red Fox, but they're coyote ethicalness, and also, like, if you put a Jackal by a Red Fox, obviously the Jackal would be bigger. For some reason, at least with the weights, Jackals are smaller. I don't use Instagram that much. And by that you mean I don't use Instagram? I should probably, like, start. But I can't keep up with my Twitter and Facebook as is. Surprised no one said that cursed T word. I don't get it. It's a good thing his heart's completely hidden. There you go. You know what? For testing purposes. Didn't do that good. Lake in the bottom left corner is the Duck HQ. That's a new thing too, isn't it? Like, I don't remember there being that many ducks there before. But there are a bunch down there now, you're right. Maybe we'll hit that spot too before we wrap up. How's that going tonight? It's been pretty decent. Got a diamond whitetail, and we've had some other pretty decent sized kills, I think. 930 something whitetail as well. Should have had a 900 elk, but I lost a little bit of quick kill. Turkey. Oh, yeah. Should have known. Everybody knows what has to happen here. 802. Aww. No fun. So I think actually, for the most part, I'm done placing tents. Maybe we can hop around a little bit then. Go look for that duck again and check this spot. What's up, Bbuttonbran? So yeah, somebody's saying about Duck HQ. I ain't lying. There's a leucistic. Spot the male. Or don't. Bunch of elk. Trying to just sweep through them quickly. What's the biggest species of animals you've killed? I guess whitetail. I think that would be it. Dirty Trucker, thanks for the super chat, man. Enjoy your vids, that's for your hard work. Well, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Well, we tried this spot anyway. There's one over here that's bigger. Which I can't spot. One of them had that higher estimate. Let me spot it with my tent. I'm so confused. That one. Probably not even gonna hit it. No, I forget it. That one. Yeet. Almost had it. Got it. And it landed in the water, so we get to stay here. Night vision was the first thing that popped in my head when I saw that Twitter post. I mean, the way they hinted stuff, that seems likely, right? Hardest diamond to find in the game. I think probably predators for the most part, like jackal, red fox. Coyote, or, I mean, I've seen a lot of legendary coyotes. What else is difficult? Fallow deer used to be, but it seems like they're more common now. That's a piebald. It's actually a kind of big one. The chances that I hit that are even less than they were on the other one. That was way short. Too high. Almost. Eh. I got the wrong one. Anyway. Water buffalo are impossible? I don't buy it. I was tripping over those. I don't know if that's... it might just be the sun. Definitely red deer. Yeah, red deer are tough. Even with parquet, they're tough. That's a good point. Did I get the diamond ducko? We're gonna go back in a minute. Give it one more shot. Pretty decent anyway. Should be somewhere like 4 miles out there. There should be another one floating in. There it is. I don't know if I should actually bother to wait because consec isn't a factor really. We're not going to wait. We'll have time to even go check one more spot after we do this, I think. What's up, Redneck Jay? How's it going, man? Black buck are obviously the hardest diamond. That's true. There's not a lot of those running around. You know, I got lucky and I shot like 30 of them, but they're pretty rare. Don't wait. Okay, Dad. Grizz, I don't know. I did put in a lot of time looking for grizzly bear, but I had 3 legendaries, so I think I got kinda unlucky. I don't know that they're as difficult as they seemed for me. What are the chances of the new hint being an animal? The thing they said today is they might get to introduce someone new, but I don't know if that's like a team member. I'm holding out hope it could be a species. My kitty is sleeping in his bed, wrapped in his blanket. Well, I can't even make him go chase stuff. That's no fun. I have every diamond except lynx and boar. Any tips? Lynx? I would just hunt the lakes on Medved at night. I think it's 1900 to 2300 they drink. The way I got my second one was... Wait. The way that I got both of them, I think, was hunting them at the lakes like that. For boar? I don't know. I think Medved might be better. My 1000 boar was on Hirsch, but I've had about an equal number on Hirsch and Medved. Probably like 3 each. Hey. That's not the right one. That's a big one, but not the right one. He might be out here then. It was a smaller flock though. There were only like 3 here before. At least I thought. Well, we got a zone anyway. Not seeing any other males. Wait, what? Did those just spawn here? Or they just landed there, apparently. There he is. So now, just gonna crawl into about 75 or whatever I can get to. Only the biggest males had every diamond before lodges. I didn't think Dee Dee had that. And he is the biggest male there ever was. Bleh. Not sure if it could somehow be doll sheep. They were showing Medved as the thing, so I don't know. I want it to be doll sheep. I don't know if I buy it. Alright, let's see if I can miss this. I bet I can. Now we got it. Yay. Shoost. Probably gonna be a 949 now, just since we actually spent some effort to get him. They actually stayed. There's a piebald boy. Spot it. It's a big male too. You know what? What are the chances that they just came from? I wonder if that's the one that I just missed, because that's right there. Could be. Maybe. DD has a higher scoring rare diamond than me. You right. It's definitely a rare diamond too. Not bad anyway. Long shot. For some reason I still have consec. There's been a couple of things that I've shot and not claimed to. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but I'll find a spot. Now that guy's on his way. And yeah, we'll get to go. Where are we going to go? It's kind of moose drink time. Maybe this tent, because I like that spot. It's pretty good. White Heart or Timber Gold? Do you like... Do both. Pretty decent. Actually, with the shot at it, it's really decent. I'm not sure that I've ever done that. Maybe I have, but I don't remember it. That's kind of neat. Anyway, let's go give our new tent a try and see if there's anything here. With all those recurve skills. You're right. Holy chill. Small boy. Brain shot. Don't even worry about it. I meant to do it. Was absolutely intentional. And that guy's probably going to be the last kill. So we're going to go back to the lodge. It's not like there's been literally 30 leucistic blackbuck diamonds posted. Didn't somebody have like 5, you said? That's kind of insane. Has anyone gotten an albino elk? Yeah. I have one in my lodge. A true rack boy. I don't think I got any before true racks, but I think I have 2 piebalds and albinos since true racks. Figures. At least for the lodge. I've had one of every fur variant. I've had melanistic bull as well. I don't know how that's bigger than that one we shot earlier, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. True rack lodge. I got a 1029 Roosevelt elk. Is that normal? That's a bug. It's a true rack bug. Jonah, thanks for the super chat, man. Glad to be a part of the Schusters. It's a pretty exclusive club, but I'm glad to have you here, dude. Okay. Just put the duck here. There might have been... Okay, wait. I gotta... See, there's gonna be a big spoiler, and I don't want to... It's not even gonna... I don't think it's even gonna be tomorrow's video, but there's a thing... And I think the species go on the same size plaques. One sec. I have a plan. I just gotta find a spot to put it first. I think I might have to go... Oh yeah, I've got a couple of non-diamond whitetail downstairs. That'll be what we do. I believe... Actually, I know for sure that this one is not. So let me take him down. Gonna put that screen up for a sec. Yep, totally would have spoiled it too. But now we have an actual diamond here. Zaggy going to stream. What a streamy boy. Holy. Hey. Spoilers. Gotta keep... I spoil stuff on stream all the time by accident, so... Gotta try not to when I can help it. Yeah. That was pretty decent. I mean, this is the second time that I've just, like... I don't know. Went to... weird areas and it ended up working out with diamonds, so I think we might do that on the other maps as well when we go to put tents there. But anyway, I think it's time to wrap up, so I'm sure Matthew can put the link to Zacky's stream in the chat. He might not even quite be live yet, but he'll be live in a minute with some more Call of the Wild. But thank you guys for hanging out. It was a pretty fun stream for something I was just planning on chilling out. There's the link. Alright. You guys can go hang out there if you want to see more Call of the Wild stuff. And I will see you, I guess, tomorrow. Bye!